So we were talking about Hatha Yoga, Pradipika and Ghiran Samhita, that they also mentioned that if the disorders are occurring because of Vata dosha, Vata prakopa, and at the level of nervous system, and maybe due to wrong practice of yoga, it can be cured only through yoga. So they are also mentioning yoga therapy. So now, our yoga therapy may become integral part of our healing process and immunity. Now, yoga also says that since all these psychosomatic disorders, there is an involvement of the mind, psychological part. And that is why yoga can tackle it successfully. We know Panchakosha theory. So it is understood that disorders or the disease process starts right from the mind. And then from Manomaya Kosha, it percolates up to the Annamaya Kosha, that is Sharir. Now, through research, it was observed by Swami Janardhan Nagpur, Swami Kuvalananda, Satyananda Saraswati, Shivananda from Rishikesh. So, these people, they understood that by a long practice of yoga, there is a prevention of any vyadhi or disorder. And they also noticed that psychosomatic disorders, even mental disorders, they are easily controlled through the yogic practices. And then they started. So, yoga therapy, because it follows the laws of the nature, that is why it is totally harmless. And it is a natural way of healing. So yoga therapy can act also as an alternative therapy, supporting therapy, complementary therapy to other therapies. It is non-invasive, cheapest, easiest, and anybody can do right from 7 onwards up to the age of 80. Anybody can do it. Recently, I had one patient of 82, and he is all right now, where modern orthopedic treatment could not cure him. So I was able to alleviate his pain completely. अभी उसको कोई दर्द नहीं. हाँ, structural changes इतने जल्दी ठीक नहीं होंगे. So now we have well understood that yoga therapy means therapeutic use of yoga to manage health problems or disorders. Well experienced yoga therapist. So this experienced yoga therapist can easily manage the patient as per his capacity, age, etc., etc. Yoga therapists may use additional techniques also. For example, Reiki, massage, Ayurvedic tattvas or techniques, Ayurvedic medicines, homeopathic medicines to facilitate cure of the patient. What is required while practicing yoga therapy is complete awareness of the patient, mindful practice of the patient, and yoga will bring marvelous effects. So, for yoga therapy, we may require to modify yogic practices a little bit to simplify for the patient. And we can use many yogic relaxation techniques very nicely. Particularly the chronic illness, the chronic health problems can be tackled by yoga very easily. For example, during pregnancy period, women, old age problems in senior citizens, and some psychological conditions like neurosis, etc. So these can be tackled very nicely by yoga therapy. I told you that Kaivalyadham was the pioneer to conduct asthma project in 1960s, and Swami Kolananda found that Vastra Dhoti is most effective in controlling asthma. Even few doctors local here in Lonavala, they had asthma and now they are completely all right just because of Vastra Dhoti and other yogic practices. Completely. Now there is no asthma. So, second thing I would like to tell you that our Patanjali Yoga Sutras, they are nothing but the preventive medicine. Yes. If you observe, I do not know whether you have read one book in Marathi, Bharatiya Manas Shastra by Mr. Kolatkar. Very nice book. And he has given everything for the psychological measure through yoga. So you can read those Patanjali Yoga Sutras very carefully, and you will also understand that this is a psychological therapy given by Patanjali as a prevention. Of course, it can do as a cure. Swami Janardhan from Nagpur, he used to tell me right in my childhood, he taught me, and he used to say that, Makaran, yoga influences our body through two main principles. Number one is stretching, and another is you can say the pressure changes in our body because of yoga. That is the main thing which is acting as a cure. So he used to tell that. After coming to Lonavala, Kaivalyadham, joining the Kaivalyadham, I read Swamiji's notes. Swami Kolananda has had the habit of writing notes in the laboratory. I read that. And then I also understood that yes, different pressure changes in the body, they are mainly working during yogic practices. In 1980s, Dr. Dean Ornish also proved that when we correct our lifestyle, when we have proper diet, when we have some good exercises every day, and when we apply our brain or mind, you can say, for the behavioral aspect, then he said you can reverse the heart disease. And he wrote the book, Reversal of Heart Disease. And then many cardiologists in our country, they also became aware of this fact that we can take help from yoga. It's a great treasure with us. Why not to use yoga? And they started using yoga as rejuvenation, palliation after the surgery. And many doctors from India also, they recognized, they revealed that certain disorders like depression, insomnia, respiratory complaints can easily be tackled through yoga. Recently, you must have heard news from Dr. Kelkar in Dinanath Mangeshkar Hospital, Pune. What he did, he used mainly neti, jala neti. He didn't use salt in that, but warm water. And near about 200 doctors from that hospital, they are right from 3-4 months, daily twice, morning, evening, they are doing Jalaneti. And nobody has got infection from this COVID-19. Even then, they are working 24 hours. Now, only 18 doctors got infected because they did not use Neti. So this is recent finding, and that shows that yes, yoga has a potential to tackle all these problems. That is why some doctors are preferring steam to be inhaled through nose and mouth daily. That can also prevent the infection from this COVID-19. Again, we come to the yogic breathing. So, Hatha Pradipika also mentions that pranayamena yuktena sarva roga kshayo bhavet. So, because of the pranayam practice, you can eliminate all the disorders. Sab rogon ko aap bhaga denge. But there is a caution in next aphorism. Ayukta bhyasa yogena sarva roga samudbhava. That means he has given a caution that if your practice is wrong, particularly the pranayam, you may invite all the disorders. That is also what he has said.